welcome to Hooked on Utah. Tonight we've got a really fun fall adventure for you. We're right down here in Ephraim, Utah, and it's the beginning of the Fall Colors Ride. So tonight's all about being up on the mountain, seeing some beautiful colors along the Arapeen Trail. I hope you enjoy tonight's really cool adventure, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the fall colors. All right, so I'm here with Luke Rowley and Brad Bradley. These are the two guides for our Arapeen Fall Colors Ride. What's the plan for today, gentlemen?
So we're gonna have two different groups going. So Brad will lead one, I'll lead the other one. And we're gonna do the Willow Creek Trail system. And so he'll head down counterclockwise and I'll head up canyon and go clockwise. And then hopefully we'll meet in the middle somewhere. But we're here just to see a lot of good colors and a lot of fun.
And Brad, what's the skill level needed for this ride?
Okay, most of it's just going to be an intermediate to beginner skill level.
Perfect for me.
It's 72-inch trail, so you can fit on this.
Okay.
That's the easy stuff. Someday we'll take you on some 50s.
Nice.
But anyway, today's an easy ride. Of course, the object, like Luke says, is go out and see a whole bunch of pretty leaves today.
Okay, well, we're going to do it. It's the Fall Color Ride. Hope you guys will come along and enjoy today's really cool adventure.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so Kevin, walk me through where we're headed today on the Arapeen map.
So we're here in Ephraim. We're going to go up Ephraim Canyon. We're going to go out Willow Creek area. We're actually going to drop into Manti Canyon. Then we're going to come up to Skyline Drive, along Skyline, back down to Ephraim to Left-Hand Fork. And there's lots of really good aspen leaves throughout this ride, and so it's just going to be great colors, fall colors.
What I love about this map is it identifies everything you need to know if you're up on the Arapeen Trail and all of the various trails, width, sizes, fishing. As an example, if you hit an icon here with a fish right here, that's telling you, hey, this is a fishable stream or a fishable pond. It also gives you the camping notification, trail number. It's a great map. If you don't have an Arapeen map, you need to get a copy. And how do they get one?
You can go online, utahatvtrails.org.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon
Hooked on Utah is proudly presented by Sportsman's Warehouse, America's premier outfitter, Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward on your financial journey. Tim Daly Ford in Spanish Fork, Utah, family owned since 1968. Bucked Up, fueling your outdoor adventures. Lifetime, bringing families together. X Insurance, custom insurance solutions for your business, your family, your life. So, you know, when you come up and ride the rides like this on the Arapeen Trail, not only should you have a really good machine, but you want to make sure you got the right insurance. And that's why I choose X Insurance, because they'll not only insure your extreme activities like this, but they'll take care of your family, your business, your home. They'll put together the right policy and plan for you, not just something based on what you can afford. And when you need them, X Insurance is going to stand behind you. All right, I'm here with my good friends Terry and Annette Hill from the thriving metropolis of Linden, Utah.
Yes.
I love it. We have seen you guys on several of these rides. Tell me what you love about this kind of riding and the Arapeen Trail.
Well, we've ridden down in Moab quite a bit, and we started riding down here, and this has become our favorite.
It's our favorite ride.
And we've been waiting for this ride because of the fall leaves.
Yep.
We're just so excited to see the colors.
We love this trail. We do. And there's so many trails that you can go on.
Yep.
We love this ride.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun to be together in your vehicle, isn't it?
Exactly.
Good
Yep.
food, you get to talk, enjoy one another's company.
Yep.
Yep. It's
So
our
what would
favorite.
you say to people that are thinking about maybe getting a machine and starting to ride?
Do it
Yeah.
today.
We were talking about what we wanted to do together, something that we would enjoy doing together. This is years ago, and we went on a ride, and we decided this is it.
Yep.
We just looked at each other and said, this is what we want, what we can do together and really enjoy, and just get out in the mountains and enjoy the beautiful
Creation.
trees and lakes. And this is the place to do it, up here on the Arapeen. There's beautiful lakes here, a lot of wildlife. It's just gorgeous.
If you're thinking about it, take their advice, do it because it is a ton of fun. That means it's time to go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm here with Neil and Stephanie Diddy from Harriman, Utah. Now, tell me what brings you up here on the Arapeen Trail on this fall color ride?
He has always wanted to do it. And so when we bought our ATV, he said, I want to go do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So how is it expectation-wise so far?
Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Beautiful. Yeah.
What do you like the most?
Oh, what isn't there to like?
The colors, the pine, the fresh air when we're not sucking
A
dust.
little dust.
I think it's a little dust. You can see he sucked a little dust today. Awesome. Is this your first time on the Arapeen Trail?
It is.
It is.
Okay, there's so much. We're only going to see a little portion of it, and that's the cool part because you can come back with your Arapeen map and do this and know all the trail markers and have an incredible time. Anybody you want to say hello to?
I want to say hello to my grandkids,
Yeah.
Benson and Parker, and to Jill Morgans.
Okay. Benson and Parker, you should have skipped school and come with Grandma and Grandpa.
should have.
Maybe next time, all right? Fall on the Arapeen Trail is unmatched in its beauty. The beautiful, crisp yellow aspens, the blazing red of the scrub oak, and the magical blue of the sky makes every ride on the Arapeen Trail a dream. All right, I'm here with my good buddy Greg Wayman. Now, Greg, first I want to say thank you so much for letting us use your machines. You're good to us every single year.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I'm so impressed by this mule. It is fabulous. It's so smooth. The ride's incredible. The power, the torque. I mean, what do you love about it?
Well, this is the new, we see the 1000 mule just came out this year. We're just starting to get them into our shop. But just like you say, it's an increase in power. It has a constant engine brake and better suspension. It's really a great mountain machine. It's 64 inches wide, so it can still fit through all the restricted 66-inch trails and has plenty of horsepower to get you up here on the Arapeen Trail.
Yeah, it's an awesome machine. What you're going to find when you come rent from Greg down in Sterling, you're going to find that his machines are absolutely beautiful. Most of them are brand new. You turn them over almost every other year or every year.
Yep.
His maintenance is incredible. He's going to put you up on the mountain in the very best machine for you and your family. There's no reason to own a machine, you know, these days when you can come down to a place like this and rent from Greg. Best way to get a hold of you?
It's skylinerec.net. All our reservations are online. We're trailhead rentals, so you just park your car at our location and come on up and enjoy the mountain. But skylinerec.net.
One of the things that I absolutely love about the Arapeen Trail is the diversity of activities, from pure rides like we're doing today where you're out in color country, to hunting opportunities and fishing opportunities. I want to take you out and show you something else that you might consider the next time you're here on the Arapeen Trail. All right, so I'm here with Kevin Christensen. Now, Kevin, so far we've had an incredible ride this morning, and we've stopped at 2 different lakes. But let's just talk about what the Arapeen map has to offer in terms of just variety.
So yeah, the Arapeen Trail map, not only does it highlight over 600 miles of trail, but it also has about 40 lakes, mountain lakes, listed on the map with GPS coordinates. So if you want to ride the trails and then stop and fish, and then if there's nothing at a certain lake, you get on the trail again and you go to another lake and try at another one.
Because we've had that happen where we'll hit a lake or two and it might be dead, and then we'll go to the next little stream or pond on the Arapeen map and that lake's on fire. That's kind of the beauty of it in terms of just following the map and making sure your vehicle will fit whichever trail is designated for whatever width. But there's also some great accessibility for vehicles.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of trails. There's 50-inch, there's 66-inch, and then there's full-size vehicles. So we're here at Farron Reservoir, and there's trucks here as well. So it's just a great place to come and ride and fish.
Where can people get the Arapeen map?
UtahATVTrails.org.
Okay, if you don't have one, you need one, because it really adds to the adventure in terms of riding, fishing, camping, exploring, and the map just kind of designates all the really cool stuff that there is to see up here. So get a map and then get up here and have a great time with your family. Did you just get hit? Fish on, look at this, here we go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Look at this, right there. Oh, and he's off, but hey, so that is fish number 2 for you.
Yeah.
All right, right on. Okay, so tell everybody your name.
I'm Jocelyn Kiesel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me what you're using.
I'm using Rainbow Power Bait. It's right here in the... Where is it? This is what I'm using. It's almost gone. Hope I can...
Oh yeah, dude, that bottle's getting expensive now. Yeah. Right now, that's been the stuff. But it looks like you got a few other goodies in there. You might be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rigged up again and see if we can get another one on.
Sweet.
All right, Good job, Jocelyn. He's chewing on it. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Nice. Look at this little guy right there. So we're hitting these high mountain lakes, and I'll tell you what, sometimes you just got to change it up. And what we've done here is we're going, oh, and he's free. He's going to go. We're going power bait and worms, and it seems to be working. That seems to be the ticket. A lot of these lakes you can go up, you can throw spoons, you can throw spinners, you can throw a woolly bugger behind a fly, and they're super aggressive. But I think right now, probably because there's more people up here midsummer, the bait seems to be working, and that's a nice planter. And I'll tell you what, they do a great job with these lakes and streams and ponds up here on the Arapeen Trail. So I got to re-rig and get back out there. So, you know, we've been on a lot of these rides up here on the Arapeen Trail. I want to take you back and show you one where we were with Brad in the late fall like this and had the opportunity to not only do a little riding, but some fishing and some grouse hunting. So let's jump out and take a look at that. You hooked up, Brad?
Yep, we're on.
Nice.
But he's not a big one. This year's planter. You can throw back this year's planters. A lot of these lakes won't winter over, so if you don't take a fish home, they just die in the lake.
I know, and we should diversify,
But now I'm not going to practice what I preach because we're going to hit a bunch of different lakes and we'll go over limit before we finish. So he's small. We'll give him a chance to grow, but come August, September, they go home and into the pan.
Like that, there we go, nice fish. Boom, fish on.
I gotta borrow that bubble back there.
You can borrow it back. Look at this. I gotta make sure this might be Greg table fare right there, or too small. Put him back, Sixers, we'll put him back. He's off, he's in, he's swimming. That fish is out of here. I'll tell you what, the brown woolly booger, thanks to Brad and his fishing gear, has made all the difference today. That's a great one right there. Okay, so I've got Brad here. We've kept a couple of fish from this lake, and Brad's gonna teach you his technique for filleting these fish. And it's really important, when you catch these high mountain fish, don't leave them on the stringer all day in the water. Take a minute, fillet them up, get them on ice. They're gonna taste a lot better. So Brad, let's do it.
Okay, first thing you need is a good fillet knife. Then you're gonna go right behind the gills here and cut down. And we're gonna get down right to the backbone. We're gonna follow the backbone and we're gonna cut right through the ribs, okay? And that gets us a solid slab of meat there. The secret to the other side is you don't have the flesh pushing the stuff up, so it makes it a little bit harder to follow the backbone. But if you make a cut along the stomach right there, and then get on the backbone and just kind of follow that backbone with your knife, and that cut will let you ride over that pelvic fin so that you don't have to cut it too much. And there you've got it. Now, normally I wait till I get home to do this, but since we're given a demo, we'll do this. I throw them in the cooler like this and then take the ribs off when I get home, but since we're showing everybody what to do all the way to get a good slab of meat, take that out. Now, if you run your fingers down that, there's some lateral bones and you'll feel them that you cut through them right there. So if you take your knife and you get right on those lateral bones and follow them down to the skin, and then do the same thing on the other side. Because when I'm an eater, I waste too much time going around the bones. I'm not hungry by the time I get to the end of the fish. So I have to get all the bones out because I'm a woofer. I have to woof that down and enjoy it. So there we've got a totally boneless piece of fish there to take home and put in the frying pan.
All right, so we've hit one of the high mountain lakes. We're hoping that we're gonna catch some grayling. We've had a ton of fun at the lower lakes catching brooks, cuts, tigers. It's been an awesome day so far. Now we're gonna try to add one more species to our list.
I've never seen or caught one of those.
Look at this. That's a smoker grayling for this lake. Kevin, that is beautiful. Look at the fin. We got to show you this. We'll get him to settle down. Look at that beautiful dorsal fin. Look how gorgeous. That is one of the most beautiful fish around. Kevin Christensen, man, right there.
You know it.
This is the guy, man, Director of Tourism for Sanpete County. He knows all the backwood haunts. And obviously the guy can catch a fish.
Yes.
That's a gorgeous grayling.
All right, we're gonna put him back.
Sweet. Or I thought you were gonna put it in your pocket and take it home. That's a great fish. There we go. Fish on, baby. Yes. grayling. Let's see if I can get him in. Just a little slurp right at the surface. And man, we've been working them. They've got some hatch going on that they've been keying on, and we can't figure it out, but I got a little decent one. I don't think it's quite what Kev caught, but I'm excited about it. Look at that, there we go, and he's in. Look at that, there's another nice little grayling. Look how beautiful, right in the bottom jaw. Slurp that right in, little renegade. Classic high mountain pattern. I want to show you this fish. Look at that dorsal, look how beautiful. Look at that, that's just such a gorgeous fish. Look at the spots. Absolutely a beautiful fish. High mountain right here on the Arapeen Trail. Sanpete County, one of the most amazing places to come visit. They've got it all from UTVs, great lodging, great food in town, and some of the best high mountain fishing around. Unbelievable. Get this guy back in the water. And gone. That's my first grayling of the season. Woo, woo. Love it. How awesome. I'm gonna go back out for another one.